Hi everyone. Today I am working on Summer Livia by Chelsea Smith Crowns, and I really love her curls and this vanilla blonde color. And I wasn't crazy about the color of the rooting, and I usually don't like rooting this long. And I'll show you a picture of what the rooting looks like. I have darkened the rooting with some root spray. It was described as coppery highlights, but it was more, to me, it was like a red rooting. I sprayed her with the root spray, but today I want to work on the bangs, and they do leave it up to you as far as, if you want to style the bangs away from the face and just kind of have, some extra layering around the face. And so when I first got her, I had steamed her away from the face, trying to style her. I tried to curl her. I didn't try the rollers with the steam. That would have definitely worked. But I really think adding some bangs to her would help. I don't know. That rooting might still bug me. And I know she looks great with a hat or a bandana, and I may eventually just wear her that way. But I'm trying to make these improvements, and in the meantime I'm getting some practice. So what I'm going to do first is try to steam the hair directed towards the face. And I have a plastic bag on my wig head because I was doing the rooting and I didn't want to stain my wig head. Okay, I think we got everything away. So I'm using my little travel steamer here, and I have the bangs pulled in the opposite direction that I want them to go, or in the direction, because I had done it the other way before. So just changing the direction right at the root. So the bangs will be directed, what we're dripping, to the center of the forehead. Okay, we're gonna let that dry and cool off a little bit, and we'll do the other side. Gonna do the same thing with this side. So our bangs have cooled off, and just going to do the initial trimming while I have it on the wig head, because these are very, very long. So I'm just going to do one cut. And I'm going to put her on to see where we're at with the bangs. We're going to have to come back and use a blow brush to kind of reshape the ends of the bangs here. So here's a close-up view of that rooting. You can still see some of the copper underneath, but it's more of a blend of the brown and the copper. So this will be the first time I'm trying it on since I did the rooting. So you can see why I love the rest of the wig. So let's do some more trimming on the bangs. if you watch my first review on Summer Livia, you'll see that I just didn't know what to do with the length of these bangs. They were just in my face. All right. We have one long piece in there, but that's okay. We'll cut it off. So make sure that your measurement is correct. To not cut too much more, at least not in the middle here, because once I curl them under, I think it's going to be just the right length. But you can see how twisting the hair like that kind of gives you a more rounded bang versus straight across. So I did spritz them with a little bit of water. I'm just using my blow brush here. It just gives a nice gentle heat. Okay, I think we're getting there. I'm gonna go make some little snips in the bathroom mirror just to get the length closer. So I'm back today with Summer Livia by Chelsea Smith Crowns, and I trimmed her bangs and I put them in these foam curlers and steamed them. So we're gonna take the rollers off today and see how she turned out. My last attempt to see if I can wear her without a hat. All right, well, these bangs are looking a little funky. Wow. So I had tried the blow brush, and look at these. I may just try a curling iron to, I don't really want to straighten them, but I do want a little curve to them. Working much better, and I'm not even applying that much heat for a long period of time, just smoothing out those crinkles that the curlers left in there. So we'll let that cool off and we'll try her on. Okay, well, the bangs might need a little more work, and to be honest, I'm probably just gonna put a hat on with Summer Livia and call it a day. I might have, if there was more rooting on the top of the bangs here, it might look a little more natural. And putting the darker rooting definitely helped get rid of that copper tone. There's still some copper in there, but it's more of a highlight, like I think it was meant to be. But I like rooting, but I don't really care for a longer rooting, and that's just me. So I really enjoy these curls, and I don't want to just toss her aside. I really want to wear her. So I think for me, I'm going to feel more confident wearing her with a hat. And winter's coming and it's hat season. I want to thank you for joining me today. If nothing else, you probably had a good laugh. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you did. And we will see you next time. Bye.